make it happen. You know what? What's the nearest shipyard? Watership Down? No. It's Magam, isn't it? It is. Build me a colony ship worthy of Mordor. Will take roughly the same amount of time. Subject integration has begun. The Stormrider Mandate have begun to integrate the Briand Transstellar. Sounds like they're getting rid of a megacorp. I don't want to know how big these guys are. They look like they're absolutely flipping massive. So what's happening on this Galactic Council? Can I even see that? Hey, it's the Tianki Conservation Act. See, they're protecting the whales. And David Jones's locker. Could do with upgrading the alloy megaforges. Oh, this is why I wanted you to be industrial, because you're just a really, really big factory area. Wait, this is a different forge world. Gateway. Huh. New South Wales. We have not only succeeded in terraforming Sol 3, but we have done something even better. During the final stretch of the process, our terraforming specialists managed to make it a perfect home for our local fauna, creating a planet eerily similar to New South Wales. All of our local plant life is there, but none of the familiar terrain. This planet shall now be known as New South Wales 2. A fortuitous development. I'm not going to rename it. So ordinarily, this planet would be known as Earth. But once I colonize it, I have a different name in mind. The Arrow-Reacher High Kingdom is close to possessing enough information for Elgate. That's good for you. Improved production is done. Ah, yes, we can now get hydroponics farms, which, considering Watership Down's thing, I think we do want to do. Ministry of Production could be good too, but no, I think I want to get the hydroponics. Zog Whipsail recently launched a quiet investigation into his own operatives in the Oscox Directorate after noticing a recent drop in their performance. Reprimands. They are no longer being naughty. This is good to hear. Okay, apparently I finished terraforming before my colony ship was done. Oh no, it's there. Right, let's go and colonize Sol 3. Which we're just going to call C. Like, usually they call it Earth. There ain't no Earth there anymore, it's just sea, so we're going to call it sea. Is there a frozen planet here? There's ice asteroids. Yes. Yes, there is. That's Europa, isn't it?
The enemy is in our sights. Fire when ready.
10k, moving this way again, so they're coming after Diadem. Good luck with that. Particle Lance is done. Let's get the plasma cannon. That's a long range. Or gateway. No, we want gateways. Gateways for sure. What is my habitability on the Gaia world? 90. No, that's stability. Habitability on the Gaia world is 100. I was wondering if I wanted that, but I don't think I really do. Let's get the interstellar campaigns cheap, and this war exhaustion gain will be useful for these Sitzkriegs. Not a single shot has been fired in this entire conflict. It's ridiculous.
Establishing a new colonial outpost.
And there it is. We are now building a sea. You know what? I don't like the name sea. Let's call it ocean. Can't change the name while it's in construction. And then Sol is gonna need Starbase. Operatives have completed their information gathering operation and sent a dossier detailing their findings. Good stuff. Well done, team. Easier to just click on you. And then I think we probably just need to do another gather information. What do I need to acquire an asset? Infiltration level needs to be 30, so yeah, we do just need to gather more info. Oh, this is actually revealing to us their system. So all of their defenses are back here, apparently. Ah, and the battleships have arrived.
That station is under attack.
No, you know what? That's too far. And this fleet was going to go and attack them ages ago. Hey, don't leave. Ah.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
See if they decide to come after us again. Although this war is very nearly over.
Technology secured.
Victory is ours. Oh, you don't... That's the wrong vessel. You're not supposed to have left Ziph. Where's the scientist I sent over there? Oh. Whoops. You might be some time. Okay, that one is done. We could get level 2. Sure, why not? If it helps the Sitzkrieg situation, then I'm for it. And we're going to need to buy in even more exotic gases. We're in that same situation where we have to keep on buying exotic gases. Too many things use them. And Davy Jones's locker. You have no jobs left. So you may as well continue upgrading your production capabilities. Make sure we have enough alloys coming in. In case of a war where it's not just a Sitzkrieg. But yeah, this war is very nearly over now. Can I terraform Mars? I don't think so. No. Soul 2. You said Soul 2. It's a toxic world. If you meant Soul 4, then no. L cluster accessed. The Assembly of Tavur has managed to remove the lockdown from the L gate onto the control. Evidently, the L cluster is home to some kind of advanced spacefaring civilization known as the Danasnu Consonants. Now that connection to their home cluster has been restored, the Desanow have transmitted reactivation codes to all remaining L gates in the galaxy. They're also transmitting a greeting message on an open subspace channel. Denizens of the galaxy! Greetings from the Deniso Consonants. Eons ago, we oversaw the construction of the gateways and the L gates that you may have seen abandoned. Our intention was to build a galactic network of such devices, but alas, a horrible mistake rendered the L gates unsuitable, stranding us in our home cluster. But this age of isolation has finally come to an end, thanks to the clever scientists of the Assembly of Tavur. Now that the L gates are active again, we invite everyone to make free use of them to shorten galactic travel times. Our star cluster is open to everyone. Except for Pesh. Don't go there. The Assembly of Tavur has managed to remove the lockdown from the L gates under the control. They now have full access to the L cluster. Pesh is not that place. Where's Pesh? We don't know. Okay, you're still on the way. 4% remaining. Cascadia can upgrade, please do. Sure, why not? Meanwhile, the Sol station has been built. We now know that their fleet strength is supposedly equivalent to ours. They do have strong encryption, but hopefully my own decryption is getting better. Did you actually lose a ship? You did. You lost a destroyer. Oh.
Research complete.
Okay, you guys have almost arrived. There's the megastructure restoration. Actually, let's get the impulse thruster. And there's something else I was going to look at, and I don't remember what it was. Nope, it's gone. Sol's still under construction. Shipbuilding. Refitting. Science. Oh, right. Repair. I need 10,000 minerals. 10,000 alloys. Am I still selling alloys? No. Good. I can now sell a lot more of these too if I wanted to. And I think I do. We have a lot of spares now. Okay, the science ship has finally arrived.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
What do I get? Cloud, lightning, conduits, and physics research. You guys have succeeded, so that is now a 30. So I could theoretically acquire an asset once I've actually built up to 30. And the maximum is 30, so that works. Requin is reaching the limits of their capabilities. That's not good. Unfortunately, I don't really have anybody to replace you. That's really annoying, actually. Spark of Genius with a 2 lower cap. Still don't know what row is. Tradition available. 10% faster pop growth. Yes, please. And thank you.
What have we here?
Once you've searched the whole thing, you can do that. Can you explain this game's end game? Because I played it before and it's fun till all the solar systems are claimed, then it slows down extremely. If it's funnier if you're an aggressive civilization, a passive diplomatic civilization feels like you can't really do anything. I don't disagree. The end game is basically the crisis. You wait until the crisis occurs, you deal with the crisis, then you're done. There really isn't any point playing beyond that.
Research complete.
Science Nexus, that sounds like it might be useful. And my engineering leader just died. Voidcraft or propulsion? I don't think either of those are going to be particularly useful. So let's recruit the younger. Did that give anything more useful? No. But first things first, we need to rename you. And your name is going to be Lil Jaeger. Lil Jaeger. Done. And replaced. I mean, they have added some more mid to late game stuff in the way of the Galactic Council, and you can try and basically form the entire galaxy to your whim, and they've added a bit more in terms of you can be the end crisis. That could certainly be something to aim towards. Or you could try to solve the end game crisis. That again has added more late game gameplay, but I've not myself done anything with that yet. Downhaul isn't very cortical, it should be keelhaul. That's true, actually. If you want an exciting endgame, become the crisis and watch the galaxy try to snuff you out. Yeah. I feel like I would need to play a more aggressive nation to do that myself here, though. Alright. Sol is almost colonized. 1st of December, right
New
now.
colony has been founded.
I can't rename it? Really? Really? Metal Boneyards. Max mining society from jobs. Oh, there it is. Ocean just sounds better than sea. Okay, so we've got the reassembled ship shelter. We want to get a auto-chiton monument here. And a gene clinic. And then I think that this planet might well become another agri planet. Yes, because food production is very, very population intensive. And this place has the higher population draw capabilities. So there we go. We now have the planet of ocean. Ah, this war can finally end. Why can't I do this? And then you can go ahead and do the anomalies. And there we go, the Sitzkrieg is over. Hydri Prime can upgrade, except it can't because it is lacking minerals. Wow. They disappeared in a hurry. But we should be able to replenish them pretty fast. Not too concerned. Was that Spritzkrieg? No, Sitzkrieg. Because nobody attacked anyone, so all we did was just sit there. Non-aggression with Numerian Union. I have no reason to go to war with you. I have no reason to go to war with anyone. We are the ultimate pacifists. Waterloo, you are out of job slots. So we should probably upgrade your research.
Research complete.
Impulse thruster is done, so now I guess advanced railgun. We want to upgrade those. And Morika's died. Where were you? You were on this ship, so let's go ahead and recruit a new leader. Custom AI assistant again. And Norg Spindrift, better known as CD Veer Spindrift. What is CVD Veer? I was typing that, I was like, this doesn't feel right. There we go. Your names come up often enough, I should know by now. And then Waterloo wants to continue upgrading its research capabilities, although that is going to require me to buy in even more exotic gases. So just out of interest, we produce a lot of volatile motes. Volatile motes are the most common resource that I've seen so far. Consumed by 6. Exotic gases, we have a consumption of 20. Rare crystals, 5. And that's it.
Technology secured.
The Ransomier's emergency buoy, an emergency transmission buoy, floats in gentle orbit around Balthurus 2. Its outer casing is heavily damaged, seemingly by glancing weapons fire or a powerful explosion. It might be a drifter model for civilian ships, designed to be ejected as an emergency measure should the comm systems fail, but the extent of the damage makes it impossible to know for certain. It is repeating a weak, distorted signal.
Ledger of situations amended.
Requires a science ship. Well, guess what? I have a science ship in orbit right now. Commerce megaplex, industrial subsidies. Commerce megaplex is basically just more jobs. Ministry of Production. Oh, and there's the Decennial Concordance. And there's Pesh. Oh, you're referring to the Shattered Planets. They were the results of several regrettable mining accidents that occurred long ago. When we found ourselves stranded within our cluster, we had to make do with whatever minerals were available in the system we could reach. Unfortunately, during the darkest centuries of isolation, some of our people were a bit too eager in their attempts to secure resources. Mistakes were made. Your ships are of a peculiar design. They are products of countless millennia of design iterations. We had a lot of time on our hands, after all. Sadly, non-Decennial observers are not permitted on board our ships. They were specifically designed with unique Decennial physiology in mind, and any visitors would only disrupt the work of their highly trained crews. Why is Pesh off limits? For reasons of national security, that's all we can say for now. The Pesh system will remain restricted and off limits for all non-Decennial life forms indefinitely. Please refrain from entering it. Are you certain the L gates weren't made by nanites? Quite, please. This is not a topic we wish to discuss. Did you have any other questions? Why are nanites a sensitive topic? We'll tell you about this one last time. Do not inquire further in this matter. The friendship of our two empires depends upon it. Alright, cool. Bye. Probably because they're a species made of nanites or something. Deal. I'm just kind of waiting for one of the AIs to go there.
Not so special.
The buoy has been verified as one of Drifter make, and the signals relaying has been stabilized. Hello? This is the captain of the Luxion, a Drifter civilian transport. Former captain. The Luxion is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the Ransomers? Ransomers? At any rate, they're a vile bunch. We'd be dead already if they didn't think they could get something from the Wavebreakers. I've overheard them discussing their demands. Sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tidebringer. We'll be held in some space station, but I have no idea where they are beyond that. We'll increase the transmission burst now. Should let you triangulate the location of the prison from the emergency buoy.
There is new information in the situation log.
Situation log. Ransomers.